The Sacramento River in the foreground, welcoming you to California's capital and our location downtown in Sacktown. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian, you can...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, they've got Johnson, Domantas Sabonis out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Fox goes in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The assist, De'Aaron Fox.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Doncic right side. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Fox penetrating. Outside Johnson. Back to Metu. Outside Johnson. Inside. And it's Metu missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Doncic passes to Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Green. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's Johnson with a drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Justin Holiday is one of the 3 Holiday brothers playing in the NBA. Clark, what's really interesting, all 3 have different stories.
Major different stories, but the same DNA. Great DNA as basketball players and young men. Justin is 6'6", undrafted out of college, played abroad before making it to the NBA, and plays with a hunger that is born of his struggles to get to the league. And you look at Drew, the preeminent two-way guard in the league, and Aaron, a 6'0" scoring guard. How about that, a 6-foot scoring guard? One thing they have all in common. Great competitors and great guys. There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Bird. To the left side wing. And Green comes to help. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. The shot won't fall. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Powell. Outside for Green. Back to Powell. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. And they're running. That's good from Fox on the assist by Johnson. Fox has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And Fox excelling at scoring through contact that time. Always looking to take it all the way to the rack.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
From the baseline, Walton's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Dinwiddie. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. There's the drive. And Fox powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Powell with a steal. Fox against Dinwiddie. Here's Walton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And Fox powers it home.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
To the paint. Oh, and Fox with the block. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Malik Monk to the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Walton. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Fox powers it home.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
It's Powell on the wing. Down low. Here's Covington. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Walton. Outside Monk. Chalk up 2 there. Monk's got 5 points.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chimezie Metu. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here's Bird. Here's Sabonis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Dinwiddie passes to Powell from behind the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bird. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Back to Johnson, to the middle. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Dinwiddie, no good. The Kings leading. It's Fox with a drive. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
Man, I like how confident Fox is. Inside, I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And some changes here for the Kings. McGee comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Whiteside in for Metu. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Can they get it? Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Doncic. Inside. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Bird. Again, the Kings score.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Fox, here we go. Good. Fox has got 16.
They're really working the paint now.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pure from three-point range.
That's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Bird. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Lets it fly. And it's Bird missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Green, the pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Offline with a 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Bird. A minute 39 left in the second. Tries again. And it's Whiteside laying it in. And the Kings lead by 9.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Releases. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 11 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Bird from deep. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Covington comes in for Dinwiddie. And it's Monk in for Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Davis, he's checked in for Johnson. Doncic sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win at those kind of breakdowns.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And it's Monk missing. Davis against Doncic. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. He has the ball deep inside. He's looking to bang it.
Walton. Dallas again missing. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He had 18 points and 1 block. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice hit.
And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Green out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes. In bold capital letters.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Fox, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on to Dwight Powell. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of magic and kid when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bird. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Now Sabonis. He's marked by Finney-Smith. 3 on the clock. Here's Bird. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Doncic, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 18 points.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Hardaway against Johnson. Pass to Bird. Powell pulls it in.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Johnson passes to Sabonis.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Whiteside, he's checked in for the Kings. Richardson comes in for Johnson.
Josh Richardson.
Mitchell drives in. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Whiteside. The 3. And Whiteside with a block.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Barnes passes to Richardson. Sacramento again missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Whiteside against Hardaway. Here's Powell. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
To the inside. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Green. Powell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Exactly what Richardson can do on the drive. I mean, he can handle the ball. He's got a quick step. He can finish when he gets to the rim.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. So New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Maverick substitution.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Covington. Here's Monk. He's off on the layup. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Bird. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's an 11-point Sacramento lead.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Covington finds Dinwiddie. Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his third assist of the night.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Tipped. And they'll keep possession.
Sacramento foul. Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. It's Barnes on the wing. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Bird. Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Richardson. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Not much the defense could do there with Richardson bouncing like that.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Doncic outside. Pass to Covington. Beyond the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Covington's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Bird. Crafty move. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Yep, that one's good. Give him 8 points now.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves, can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Kings on top, leading by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then there's Barnes. And it's Johnson in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. 2 on the clock. For 3, Powell. Davis with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Outside Monk. Pass to Walton. Tries to break his ice. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Walton. Now here's Monk. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
It's Johnson with a drive. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Powell. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Knocks it loose. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lets it fly. Ooh, McGee with the block. Johnson passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 9-1
Some changes for Sacramento. Metu, he's checked in for McGee. And Fox is subbed in for Barnes. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Monk. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Fox.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. Outside, Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell to tie it up. That ties it up. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Johnson. To the middle. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's hammered home by Green.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And now we present our new balanced player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Fox. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Johnson finds Fox. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside, Sabonis. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. So Sacramento will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Fox against Green. Fox the pass to Sabonis. Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Some changes for Sacramento. Hassan Whiteside comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's McGee in for Metu. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you got to make it.
Pass to Bird. against Green.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
15 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he nails it!
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Green for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Bird. Can't connect. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
At least I'm tired of hearing from the chair while I'm here. I hate playing governor, JJ for governor.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte. C'est real, tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills. Je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plan n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G, je regarde pas la TV, flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Faut qu'on bounce. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Faut qu'on bounce. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds répond pas aux questions. Ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais, t'as pas idée. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Euphoria, Euphoria, Euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
Listen. We got fear, love, and hate, but these haters could be your lovers, but they hide it like they undercovers. I had to escape and find my way out, freedom like Frederick Douglass. I'm living good like Uncle Finna, serve me like his butler. Got some real quarter my family, they like my brothers. We like brothers from another mother. We act out, we crack jokes like we in living color. Now it's Netflix to chill with her, no blockbuster. She kinda stuck up, so I'ma kick out and dub her. I'm not trying to shit my middies, there's no last supper. I've been through the struggle, still in the gutter. I'm a go-getter, yeah, I'm a go-hustler. Jump from place to place like I'm a free runner. Don't play with me like I'm stupid, don't play me like a season. You could call me light flash before my eyes, no thunder. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work, right, to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Don't with nobody. I treat them more like some outcasts. Everything have a price, even without a price tag. The word me over once it had a. So people forget where they came from. They too high class. Now that I'm doing good, try to kiss my. Started with plastic cups. Now I'm sipping on. My path, it's just like my future, I bypass. I'm driving on my lane while these try to hijack. I hope that don't go over your heads. Don't let these women get to my head. Doing special stuff, I write it instead. I go crazy in the booth, like a possessed. I really sleeping on a better wake up from bed. Mama told me I'ma make it. Mama told me just be patient. I told Mom I'ma change. I told her I'm striving for greatness. I told her we gon' reach the top. No more living in the basement. No more public transportation. No more job applications. No more. Just more private jets and vacation. Stress-free meditation. Word. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. We gon' change it for the better, man. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. We gon' change our lives forever, fam. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives for the better. For the better now. Yeah, we gon' do this. We gon' change our lives forever. They say the good could young where I'm lucky to be alive with this music. I gotta push everything to the side and everyone. Now it's just me and myself and I. The beat catches my attention, but the song catches your eyes and I love it. That's the reason I does this. I just settle for more. I don't settle for nothing. I just take my time with it. Was a need for the rush and where you was at when it had nothing. Now it be stunting. I still low budget. I still be acting up. Guess I be bluffing. All these jabs y'all be throwing, I just weave it and duck it. Do what I want when I want, like a boss. What you say is not up for discussion. I'm too underground, I felt like I was trapped in a dungeon. No more hiding from a no running. I can't catch a turn who just hungry and wants this. And I want it, yeah, I want it. I'm so optimistic, you fake, I'm realistic. Life so unrealistic, got my statistics. My image autistic. This hate is a sickness, kill every sickness. Playing out like audition. Life is all the streets is vicious. There's no such thing as forgiveness. Treat it like it's a privilege on my side. I know you try to do it all for me. I know you try. Yeah, I know you try to do this all for me. Wake up to these roaches on my bed, right? Yeah. Wake up to these roaches in the fridge. Wake up to no snacks on the late night. Wake up to no food in the crib. Mama had to work right to get what she needed for a kid. I gotta thank Mom for giving her dead life and doing the she did. Thank you, Mom. The lies beneath.
Whoa. Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky.